Hi guys, welcome back to the channel. Welcome to Alex Builds. We're now going to have stage 3 of our build our own kit from the Knightrider series. So we've had another delivery of the Knightrider series and we've got stages 3, 4, 5 and 6 here to do. Stage 3 is doing the first wheel, so we're going to be doing that one today. But if you want to pick this up for yourself and you haven't done already so far, I'll put a link down here and down in the description down below. Head on over to fanhome.com and you can pick this up from yourself all the way from issue 1. Okay, so I've been eagerly anticipating this delivery, so I can't wait to get stuck in. But first off, let me show you the parts we get and what we get in the magazine. So these this week's parts, as you can see, all the parts to make our first wheel. Now in the magazine, normally with wheels what we have to do is soak it in hot water and stuff like that, but it doesn't tell us to do that in this one. It just tells us to push them in, and we're going to make up the brake disc, add it to that, just there, and then that gets added into the wheel, and then basically we just keep adding parts. We can put this screw in that in here and tidy it all up and add this part onto here. Obviously this screw and this nut and this washer I am going to be putting in there. It's just going to be a loose fit in there, and I'm going to put all these in. That's going to keep that safe for us. And by the end we should have something that looks a little like that. Okay, so yeah, as you can see, we're building this wheel. Shouldn't be too much of a difficult of an issue to do, but yeah, we're going to try it without the water first. If it's really tough and really hard to get in, I will drop that wheel in some warm water, the tyre. I'll drop that in some warm water. That'll make it a bit easier. So without further ado, let's get the parts open and start building. Starting off, we are going to be using these 3 parts here. We're going to need our tyre, our good old Goodyear Eagle GTs. I think they're pretty much the same design as the DeLoreans. Don't know if the tread's the same or not. And we're going to need these 2 parts here. These 2 parts are die cast metal. Basically what we're going to do is we're going to pick a side. They both look identical. We're going to drop one of these either side. So this is this side. That goes down into there. We shouldn't need, as you can see, it does fit really nice and snug. We can turn that over and we've got to line up these 3 holes now. So we're going to line them up just like so. And this one might need a little bit of a push. But yeah, that went in just fine. No water required for that, no hot water. So yeah, that's that. And then we're going to need 3 EM screws, 1 in each of these holes. So we get the first one in, screw that one all the way down, and we get another EM screw in. Let's get a second one in, squeeze them 2 together, and that'll help close that gap a bit now. Last one, just in this hole here. Let's get that all the way down, nice and tight. Make sure they're all nice and tight because we don't want them coming apart. Just like so. And that is that part of the wheel all done. Really easy to go together, that one was. So let's put this to the side. We're going to bring in these 2 parts here. We're going to be adding this to this. This is going to go on the outside here, just like that. And then we're going to be putting 2 BP screws on there. Let's get the first one of these BP screws in. This will hold it down for us. And the second one just next to that. There we are. Next we're going to need these 2 parts of the brake disc. As you can see, we've got a hole in this one with a key notch on there and a hole in this one with a key notch. We want to line them up. That should line up with these 3 peg points on here, with these 3 peg holes on here. And all we're going to do is push them 2 together. Just line them up, just like so. Shouldn't need any glue for this. It should hold itself together, just like that. Taking this part and the other part that we've just made, we can slide these 2 parts together. So this is going to slide into here. Remember, we've got to line up the key slot on here again. So let's line that up, just like so. And then we can take this and then through the back, we're going to be putting that down onto there. That's going to line up onto there. We can take our wheel. We do have like a notch all the way down here. We're going to line this brake disc up with that. And that then should be able to turn on there. So we want to make sure that is on. Just going to pull that out for a sec just to make sure that is on, which it is. And then this part will be able to turn on the inside of the wheel without that turning. So with this way round, we want to take an FM screw which has got a flange on it, a little plastic washer, I'm going to drop over the top of that, and then we can put this through the hole, and that's going to connect everything together that we've just done. Nice and tight, and that should still be able to turn. That's a bit stiff, so I'm just going to back that off just a tad. Should be able to turn quite freely, that. So the final part we've got to do is add this part on. So I'm going to add this part down onto here. It's going to locate down onto there, just like so, and then we can put all 5 of these AM screws in the top of this. So I'm just going to work my way around, putting these AM screws in. That's the first one. I'm going to go to the top now. Good thing with these is you can take this off if you ever need to take that wheel off. So if you do want to take the wheels off the car before you actually assemble it, you can do. So that's not too bad. 2 more to go. Last one now, and just in this one here. And there we are. I've got a little bit of smudge on there where I've been there, and there we are. That is stage 3, our first wheel all complete. So there you are, guys. That is our first wheel complete. Have a look at that. Doesn't that look really, really cool? I really do like the black cap on there. It makes it stand out a bit more. It gives it something a bit different. So yeah, do like that. It was really, really easy to assemble that. I was a bit worried that we might have to put that in some hot water and thingy it and push it together, but it went together really, really nice. So if you do want to get this for yourself, head on over to fanhome.com. Links will be down in the description below. So I am having building work done next door, which is hampering my recording a bit because they are drilling, they are banging. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to film all of the next parts now, and I'll put them all up on YouTube for members to view. So if you remember, you can just click, or you not, you can click that join button down below, and you can go along and view all 3 of them. They should be up pretty much today, and you can go along and watch all of them. If not, you just subscribe down below and you'll get them once a week. So I hope you liked this video, guys. If you did, please remember to leave a like down below, and if you haven't already subscribed, please hit that subscribe button, and I'll see you all next time. Take care. Bye bye.